Not a news story, but have you seen Andrew Cuomo's nipples? Does he wear nipple rings or does he just have horizontal nipples? Thanks for Prime Musical. I've never looked at them. Does Andrew Cuomo have nipples? Probably yes. Does Governor Andrew Cuomo have his nipples pierced? Maybe not. He could have super bumpy areolas. He may be lactating. I don't know why you asking that just reminded me of a very old story from college. I remember there was this girl, this is when I was still a digital arts major. There was this girl who I was like kind of friends with, not really, but like we like hung out in class, that was about it. But I remember she was moving her like to another apartment and she asked if I could come help her move her furniture over and I was like, I'm not really doing anything, I guess. All right, I'll come over and help move furniture. So I did and I couldn't move shit. She had the heaviest fucking furniture of all time. So what I ended up doing is because this shit, like it was like moving Mjolnir. Like no one was gonna make this budge at all. So what I ended up doing is I like started recruiting some other people around her apartment complex. I was like, hey, listen, bud, can you help move this fucking giant cabinet, this fucking made out of adamantium cabinet here for us, with us? And they're like, yeah, I guess I'm not really doing anything. Sure, I'll come help. So we started like moving the furniture together, and it was like a crew of like 8 people at that point, and we were all still struggling because that shit was crazy heavy. Like I don't know how she ever got it in her apartment. It had to have been built from scratch in there because there was no way it was moving in. I don't know how the floors didn't collapse under the weight. But anyway, we had like 8 dudes now all working to carry this furniture with us. And eventually we get it all in. And as I'm leaving, she's like, hey, I really appreciate the help. I was like, yep, no worries. I'm heading back. She's like, but I've got a gift for you. And I was like, I really don't need a gift. I just want to go. I'm sore. This hurts. I'd like to leave. He's like, no, really, it's a cool gift. And I was like, all right, what is it? And she like unzipped her top and flashed me. And I was like, cool, you got your nipples pierced. I'm gonna head out. And she was like, oh. So I got in my car and I left. It's not like I'd ever seen her breasts or anything before, but I just made it sound so underwhelming. I was like, oh, cool, you got nipples pierced, whatever, and I left. I was like, I came there to do a job. I'm out of here, crazy lady. She was super nice, so I felt bad when I realized like that was a really not cool thing I did. I think you were just weak. No, that furniture was crazy. It took 8 dudes. It took so many of us to move that shit. That shit was crazy. College hunks hauling junks wouldn't have had enough hands-on staff to bring that up the stairs. Especially because she moved to an apartment, like from, like, I think she was on the 2nd floor and she moved to, like, the fucking, like, 5th floor or something. Oh my god, it was quite a hike. Did you talk to her again after that? Sometimes. Like I said, we weren't really, like, friends or anything. We just, like, talked occasionally in class. Y'all are looking at an old man's nipples. Next, the other channel video win. Either tomorrow or Thursday. You think she felt bad afterwards? Probably. I felt kind of bad. Although, really thinking back on that situation, that was quite a gamble from her. Like, there was never, like I said, we weren't close. There's never any signs that I was giving off or she was that at least I don't think. So her going for, like, the flashing route, what if I just, like, reacted super negatively? I just screamed, like, sexual harassment! This is sexual assault! Help! Help! Like, she really put a lot on the line there. Because, I mean, like, it kind of, like, it, you know, that's not a, that's not a, like, a 100% guaranteed gamble to go on. That's, like, a commitment. Imagine a guy does that. Yeah, imagine. Yeah, reverse the roles there. For some reason, I call up my best friend. Well, I call up a friend who happens to be a girl, and I'm like, "Thanks for helping move my furniture. I've got a gift." I just flop, droopy cock. Here's your reward. Yeah, when you really break it down, that really was kind of an unhinged thing to do. And yeah, with the Prince Albert, of course. Boobies are cool and balls are not. Boobies are cool, but balls are kind of cool too, I guess. Imagine, I guess in the like right circumstances, you can do cool stuff with balls, like jiggle it around or whatever. I don't know. I hope you had a good shift, Corgi. No, I've already seen it, Anonymous. That's what I'm saying. I don't really stop to think about just how wacky of an idea that was. Thanks to Resub Mint. What happened to the Glorb interview? I'm posting it tomorrow. Also, I mentioned this the other day, but I'm gonna start doing more for like the members stuff on YouTube. I was actually talking to the boys 2 days ago, and they do a lot of cool shit for members that I didn't even know YouTube allowed. So you can do like member exclusive shit. So I'm gonna start doing that. So I'll probably post the Glorb interview a little early before it goes up on the members thing. I'll actually give it some value instead of just have it sit there stagnant. Thanks for the membership, Debbie and Jonah. Nah, I dropped Spy Family. 2 slice of lifey. Agreed, it was good at first, but then it became like the rest. Kamui had a similar issue. It was really good till they introduced the mech suits. It fell off even before the mech suits, though. Ninja Kamui is good for 4 episodes-ish, and then just eats shit. Ninja Kamui is nearly unwatchably bad. It is such a shame, because it started so good. I don't know how they fumbled that so terribly. Do I know anything about Hema? That's the Kingdom Come Deliverance style fighting, right? Isn't that the historically accurate European medieval art stuff? Who was the strongest fictional video game character in your opinion? I have to really think. I think Asura from Asura's Wrath would be up there. He'd probably be towards the top. Unless we're gonna get like really cheeky with it and choose characters that exist outside of games too, so like Goku, maybe. No, Kratos wouldn't even come. We had the same debate when I was playing Asura's Wrath like last year. Kratos would get absolutely rinsed by Asura.